Hello, fellow crime fighters. This is Grislin, and we are back again for another exciting episode of Shadows of Doubt's Rat Detective. In the last episode, we solved their first case, freelance arrest. Unfortunately, it didn't give us enough social credit to unlock apartments. Yeah, that was my fault. I forgot the side hustles paid out less social credit, so we need either one more side job or an official city hall murder to open up our first apartment. Okay, I'm just gonna say this apartment is really important. You can use the decor system to sell items safely without having to bother with the pawn shops. That more or less solves money because then we can just start robbing places, and we will. Then we can use that money to get better equipment and start getting sync disk upgrades like inventory. So right now we have two jobs open on the case board. The first is another arrest, and I think we're going to do that one first. The second is a more complicated job, and hopefully before we're done with that hopefully before we're done with both of them, the first City Hall murder job will open up. When it does, we'll immediately change course and we'll start working on that. For right now, our immediate problem is we are back in the hospital because, of course, we are. So we're gonna scoot out of here. We're gonna scoot on the bill again, get to a safe spot, and see if we can get back to work on that first freelance arrest. So, all right. So we have right now we have an arrest. I think we're going to go back to Indigo Pharmaceuticals, but we're going to wait a few more hours. We'll wait until they close for the day because that's how we got killed, if I remember correctly. The other job is this Arquette and Associates. We're finding this person here. All we know about them is they have blue eyes and they're 45. They work there. But if we can break into that place, we may do them both. If we can break into that place, we can get to the employee files. We can get to the employee files, then we can probably find the right person. And then it's just a matter of, then we should also have the fingerprint. Then it's just a matter of finding the envelope, which, if a little bit of luck, will also be in the office. So we're kind of killing time until about maybe 6 p.m. And then we can, with a little bit of luck, can do both. So let's why you? Oh, I don't want to get. Oh, I'm already out of bed. Okay. No, I don't want to do that. That's not where I want to get out. This is where I need to get out. Okay, guys, we're doing this again. By the door. Bonsai. Okay. Up, up, up. Oh God, it's raining. Okay. So we're in the rain, which is not terrific. Um, right now, mostly what I need is a place to lie low for about 5 hours. And preferably someplace that isn't going to kill me, which I'm not sure exists. On the wall, on the wall, on the wall. Okay. I'm not sure which building we're in right now, but again, we're killing time. I'm going to see if I can try to find an apartment key. And we're in the middle of the day, so we may get lucky with an apartment where nobody's home. Okay. No. don't want to deal with somebody that's home. Close that door. Okay, first thing, let's find the air vents so that if I have to get out of here fast, I can. There's the air vents. Okay. No. I'm just killing time right now. I'm looking forward to see work rota. When's the guy gonna come home? See, once we got an apartment, we can start doing this kind of stuff all the time. Because then we can sell stuff easy without having to deal with the pawn shops. We can sell them 24 hours a day, so. Okay, let's take the address book. Because you know me, I like address books. There actually is a purpose to that, which I'll talk about eventually, but that's not what I'm focusing on at the moment. I really need to find out work rota. I need to find out when this guy's coming home. Where's your work rota, dude? I'm sorry, the camera's jumping all over the place, but that's just part of Rat Detective. Is that it? No. Okay, we'll take your starch candy. Because we're going to just eat that. Somebody home? Did somebody just walk in? What time is it? What time is it now? 1:30. Again, we're killing time till about 6. Because then hopefully the offices will close for the day. And then we can break in and do some business. Okay, I have not found the work rotas, so I don't know when this guy's going to come home. So let's hope not super soon. Okay, okay. Hopefully, if that's the only person here, then we're going to be okay. Let's see, 22. What's my old eyes? 2289. Thank you. Take care of your eyes, guys. Because let me tell you, once you get past about 30, the world's going to get blurrier. Yeah, let me tell you, when I turned about 40, yes, in the gaming community, I'm a little older than most people. But when I turned 40, I got myself to an optometrist, mostly on the assistance of my lovely wife, who knows better than me about a lot of things. And they said, hey, you know what? Not only are things blurry for you, but you kind of need bifocals. And my immediate response is, but I'm not 85 years old. And they said, you know what? It doesn't really have anything to do with how old you are necessarily. It has to do with how tired your eyes are. And there's our work rota. Thank you. Okay, so we're good for a while. She's not going to be home for a while. Anyway, so I was okay. We'll get the bifocals. We'll get new glasses. And when I went back to pick up the glasses and walked outside my optometrist's office, suddenly the entire world was in super stereo vision, and I didn't realize how bad my vision had gotten because I was just so used to it. So all I'm saying is that after about 30, just maybe even sooner, just go to the eye doctor. Check out how you're doing because your vision's not going to stay great forever, even if it's great now, and most people's aren't great to start with. And your life will be so much happier once you can actually see things. So that's my old man advice for this episode. I'll try not to do that very often, but okay, is there anything else left to case? I don't think so. Okay, let's can we kill time? Okay, well, that sucks. Okay, that was not a super profitable crime. Can we just go to the next floor? Like, can it go up without having to? I do not think so. Can I go up the rope? I go up the rope. I want to see if I can go up the rope. No. Okay, that was for science. Nope, we're gonna leave him alone. Yes, I know I shouldn't be going out this way because I'm on the street. Okay. Off the lights. Let's see where we are. 2 o'clock. Okay, let's get at least nearby the offices so that when they close up, we're at least in the right place. Also, when I went back and I watched last episode again, I think I figured out why I got turned around. So, hopefully we can actually find our way to places this time. So, wasting 20 minutes of episode time. Okay. See, everything goes screwy once you're not on the ground. The GPS gets completely confused. So you have to get on the ground every once in a while just to figure out where you are. Okay. Now we also decided last episode that the best way to get into an elevator is from the basement. The reason why is because the least number of people are going to be. You're going to encounter the least number of people doing this. We know this building has at least 9 floors, which means anybody coming out of the building, they're coming down through the stairwell. So you've got at least 9 floors up of NPCs that are going to come through that ground floor stairwell and in that main chamber. That foyer. It's a really bad choke point, and if you're waiting for an elevator there, you're going to get killed. So just go down 1 floor down to the basement where nobody is. Okay, 2:30. Okay, I want to guess what you're doing first. I need a vending machine to do that. So since we got time, there's the medical. You need medical supplies. That's the medical vending machine. Okay, this is the Fathoms again. That right there's the coffee machine that doesn't work. Or at least is bugged out for me. Is that the... No, that's the... I don't think... No, that's not the newspaper machine. I'm looking for one of the food vending machines. I think this is it though. All right, that'll do. Let's get up here, please. Drink our fine beverage. I should go back to City Hall and get body armor, but the problem is I only got 4 inventory slots, and that will take up 1. So when we get more inventory space, I will do that. And that will hopefully cut back on our death count. Okay, let's get back to the basement. Back to the basement. Is the elevator still here? Elevator is still here. Okay. Maybe I shouldn't go up there right now. How many floors does this building got? 19 floors. Yeah, and every single one of those floors has got apartments and... Okay, I think that's a place to hide out. Nobody's going to come in here, but unfortunately I also can't pass time. I really need a place to pass time. I don't want to waste your time, so let's... No, it's the map off. Let's take a look at, let's go to our diner. Maybe we can... Street lights. Oh, no. Oh, thank God that person didn't have a gun. Okay, there's the diner. This game are way too interested in rats. Let's go in the back door. That means we don't have to run past everybody. Okay. Can we sit here? Pass time. Please don't kill me. 30. Come on. I don't know if they can actually kill me while I'm passing time. I'm hoping not. Yeah, we're almost there. Okay, let's get out of here. And now we're hungry, so we should find a vending machine. Let's get a hot dog. Okay, let's get up there and we'll eat our dinner. And we'll throw our garbage out in the street. We're gonna go back to Indigo Pharmaceuticals and hopefully have some time to steal some employee files. Now, our first official City Hall murder has probably already happened. It just has not been reported in yet, so that can take a while. Because not only do you actually have to have the murder, and another NPC actually has to notice them missing and or encounter the body or something. Okay, this is the door, right? Okay, basement, please. Is the elevator still here? It is. Okay. I don't know. Should we wait a minute? Let everybody leave for the day. Because they're all. I probably should have waited another hour, but. It's a storeroom. I don't think there's anything in here. No, nothing in there. Yeah, these are just empty places for vents to be. Some of these are actual apartments. See, that's somebody's actual apartment. And when we do eventually do a kidnapper mission, the kidnapper's den, the victims are always held in one of these apartments, in one of these little side rooms in the basement floor of one of the buildings. But again, there are like 20 buildings, so okay, run. Okay, we may have to get out of this building, sorry. Dude, are you seriously gonna chase me all over the... Okay, he doesn't have a gun, so... Okay, come on. Let me go. You don't know where I am. Okay, 5:30. Yeah, going upstairs is a risk. Which floor is this? I'm not sure which floor this is. Okay. I'm a little jumpy about taking the elevator. This is most of everybody just going home for the day. These are okay, we're still in the apartment, so we're not even... Okay. I'm gonna head back downstairs. Oh, that's fine. That waiter is drunk. See him staggering around. He's drunk. He's I'm not making that up. He's actually drunk. He's inebriated. He's going to work. So, okay, come on. Come on. Okay, the security office is one. The security office is one floor down. So let's. I saw it when we came by. Let's get up here. I think I'd like to break into the security office first, because the security office usually contains blueprints for the air duct system. Yep. Okay. So that should give us the blueprint for the local air duct system. Yep, it does. And is there a security box right here? There is. Okay, this should turn off the security system in the. Okay. I don't know when the guard's going to come back, but. This is everybody who lives in this building, or I don't think it's everybody. I think it's most people who live in this building, or at least a large number of them. So we're gathering all that information. Do we have anything in here? The key. I guess we have to get back here again. I don't see it. I also don't see the code. The code, like, in any sort of handy get to place. So I think that's our secure. That's the security room for now. Okay, and there's our next security box. So let's deal with that. Come on. And that is why we bought more lockpicks at City Hall. Okay, that kills the security system out in the hallway. Now our next fun part is we've got a camera there. We got a security room over here, but the box that actually disables that security camera is probably in the room on the left. So let's. Wait, who saw me? Okay, let's try this again. Okay, there's the room. Okay, I've got a camera, and I just saw a activation laser. So let's. See the security, the box. I'm not seeing the box. I don't know if the box is in here. Okay, that's makes things not helpful. Yep. We've got. Okay, there's got to be the breaker box is in this room somewhere. Or not in this room, but in this office somewhere. It's usually in this side room. But it's definitely. Oh, yeah, no, come on. We had the security. We had the key for Indigo, didn't we? I mean the code, right? Yeah. Okay, 5238. Go. Okay, come on, up there. Yeah, we'll do this. We'll do this the hard way. Come on. If we can't do it with a breaker box, we can do it. We can do it with a security system. We can do it with a terminal. All right. Okay, so now the security system is deactivated. And we should be, as they say, in good shape. Let's get some light to work with here. Because there's the security box. That's what. Anything in here? No. Let's start with the thing we really need. There's our type A. Then there's our person. Getting the rest of the files. We got some money. That sound you just heard was the security system out of the hallway coming back to life. Don't need that sync update file yet. Pipe. Business card. Okay, I think that's everything. Probably not. Probably not quite everything. Let's. All right, that's probably everything. I could go through the employee files, but I don't really want to do that right now. All right, we have to come back here again. Let me check something here. Hold on. 35 now. Let's go ahead and open this up in case we have to come back in here again. Okay, that is indigo. Okay, so we got the information we need at indigo. So let's see. We got. She's a scientist. Makes a lot of money, which means she's probably on one of the upper floors, which is going to be a problem if we take her home. We don't have an address for her yet, so we're going to have to get that out of the phone book. That's no big deal. Actually, let's get that out of. Don't need to get that out of the phone book. We should have gotten that out of her employee file. I mean, I got. One second. Let's go back upstairs. Go back up to 9. I mean, since the security system is turned off anyway, we just walk in and help ourselves. I should also loot the other room. So let's. Yeah, you don't care about me. We are turned off. Everything's turned off. And what's her name again? Shantea. All right, let's. Employee database. There she is. We have an address. We do not have an address for it. Okay, so that didn't help. Let's see. We have an address. No. We'll still have to get it out of the phone book. Okay. But let's case this place quick. I don't want to spend too much time doing this because I want to break into that other office. Whoa. I thought you were disabled. There we go. Okay. And it's more information. Yeah, the scientists in this game are kind of jerks. If you read the notes, yeah, they're all trying to screw each other over. Got a good friend of mine who recently retired. She was a DNA analyst for a state law enforcement agency. And I think she would agree with that assessment about science types in general. All right, let's go. Okay, let's go back down to the basement. Get out of here. And then while we're doing this, okay. So we got we know who that person is now. We just gotta get an address there. We're gonna go over to Marquette and Associates and try to get that information. I gotta say, I'm a little worried because according to... Guess what? Yes. Home sweet home. I don't know if there was any way to avoid that. I'm more worried about time right now. What time is it now? And it's 9 o'clock. Okay, we got plenty of time. So yep, we're gonna get out of here. No. No, I don't want over there. Not over. I'm gonna jump right at the front gates. There we go. Okay. Now, I'm gonna go over to Market and Associates, and we're gonna completely ignore what it says here. We're going to just straight up use the GPS if we can get down there without being necessarily detected. Come on. Is that right? We're gonna go downstairs. It was in the building right across the street from the city hall. For God's sakes. I don't know how it associated gates with the Fathoms, but obviously one of us screwed up. Okay. Where is Market? Big Gates? Where's Market and Associates? Okay, we check the map. Okay. And this would be what, 10th floor? Is that right? Yeah, 10th floor. Okay. Okay. We're doing this. With 10. Yeah, my concern with the scientist is that she makes like 700,000 credits a year, which tells me she's not living in the basement. And that suggests to me that we're gonna be up on one of the echelon floors, which has extra security, which is not really. I mean, it's doable, but it's not my idea of fun. Okay, do we have a security room in here? Can we get lucky? There's no security room here. Oh, I'm looking for the security guard's office. No, not there. There's our security guard's office. Let's see if I can wait till the coast is a little bit more clear. Okay, let's get up to the ceiling up here. I'm not seeing the box. Okay, there's no box. That's what I really want. Give me all your data. I want all your data. You will deny me no data. All right. On the wall. I don't suppose we got lucky. Did we? No, we didn't get lucky. Okay, we're going to break into Market and Associates. We're going to get their employee files and hopefully identify the blue-eyed 45-year-old. Go up here. Ah. Okay, we're gonna wait a minute. We are getting better at this. Whoa. No, just leave me alone. Saw nothing. Up. I just lost some money. Oh god. Okay, I just lost some money. I just lost a big chunk of money. Didn't I? I bet you I did. Yeah. I did. I lost it all. Okay. Obviously, we're not paying the hospital fees. Okay, another tip. Your wealth is in your stuff, not in your credits. Let's get out of here. You know what I think I'm going to do? Do I have handcuffs? I do. I have a katana. I got handcuffs. I still don't know why we haven't gotten a city hall job yet. Okay, we're not going to bother with Market and Associates now. We're gonna go. We're gonna find the phone booth. We're gonna find Miss Abernathy's address. We're gonna hope she doesn't have a roommate. And if she does have a roommate, well, we'll take out the roommate too. But right now we need a phone booth. Looking for a red box. Oh God. Okay, whatever. That's awesome. That's awesome. At this point, this rat's got so many bullet holes in them. We're gonna do this again. Yeah. Okay, there's the front room. Let's go. We're gonna go out this way. Just let me out. Let me out. Okay. Again, we need a restaurant might work too. I would really prefer to do a phone booth. There's less chance of getting shot, but I'm also willing to go hit the 24. How are we doing? I got a headache, I'm wet, I'm hungry, I'm numb. I'm having a great night here. Oh, what time is it now? 1 in the morning. Great, let's... I need that phone directory. Right, first page. Thank you. 702. Okay, we could get lucky here. Okay, let's get out of here. We're gonna get to we're gonna get to Rossview. 702 might not be an echelon apartment.
Had a hard day?
You have no idea, man. You have no idea how hard a day I'm having. This was supposed to be a really easy one and done. Break into a couple offices, mind your own business. Nobody's gonna be around. Just walk, pick some things. Okay. 702 Rossview. No echelon, no echelon, no echelon. Come on, 702, please, please. No echelon. Don't kill me. Don't kill me. I just want to do my job. 702 is not an echelon. Okay. 701. Okay, there's no key. Door's unlocked. All right, there's our arrest. Okay. Resolve. Get her. Get her. Okay. Now comes our favorite part of doing any mission. Getting back to City Hall in one piece without dying. Okay, this time we're gonna go down to the basement. Okay. If I can get back to City Hall then we get an apartment. This should be enough social cred to. I mean, we have no. We'll get money from the job. So. Run. Up. Okay. I'm sorry, is that City Hall? Is this City Hall? Are we right there? That's City Hall. I think so. No, that's Jefferson Suites Hotel. That's City Hall. Okay, let's plot. So we get around this building, and City Hall's the building, next building after it. Okay, let's go. Yep, there's City Hall. Up. Am I still being pursued from the... No, I'm being pursued because I just hit somebody with a katana. Okay, come on, plot route to hand in. Yep, right there, please, thank you. Come on. Okay. Success. Solved. Money. Social credit. Money. And guess what? We can now purchase an apartment. Now we just have to find a cheap apartment. Don't think there were any cheap apartment ads here. All right. So now you just have to find a cheap apartment. We've only got about 1,700, and if we get killed, we're not going to have that. Or you know what I mean. So I know this episode may run slightly long because I really want to end this with an apartment. There's no apartments. Again, the apartment ad is always on a phone board, usually in a restaurant or a bar or someplace like that. So we're looking for places that are open right now. I just want the cheapest apartment I can find. Yeah, what are the 3 icons? Oh, I got a headache. Yeah, I am messed up, man. Oh. Yeah, it's been a hard day, but I gotta say it's starting to get a little better. Just the place we just came through. Yeah, that's the place we just came from. I don't want to go down to the waterfront. Let's check this place out. Oh, no, don't show me. Is this an apartment? It is, but I can't afford it. Okay, well, keep looking. It's a sink. We're not doing the sink quite yet. Although, I mean, I got the money right now that I could get a sink upgrade, but I want the apartment more. Did this? I don't think this had a. I don't think the phone here had apartment ads in it, did it? No, it didn't. Okay, keep going. No time to waste. How about Popeye? Any chance? Phone booth, maybe? You have a phone booth? I think Popeye's a... No, Popeye doesn't have a phone booth. Some of the fast food places don't have phones. And I'm being hunted right now. Like the rat I am. Just appreciate you not trying to shoot me. Come on. Alright. I think what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna time lapse this because if I don't, assuming I don't die, if I die or if I end up, or if we get the City Hall murder, then I'll break the time lapse. But otherwise, I just gotta look at a whole bunch of places for an apartment ad, and that is where this can get rather boring for you, and I don't want to be boring. So let's just fast forward this a little bit. Okay, we got an apartment. So finally found the right ad. This is the cheapest apartment in the game. So we now have our own apartment. And that was, oh, I didn't write down what the actual place was. Is that what that said? 3 Cartwrights? Sorry, 3 Cartwrights? Yes. Fathom's basement. All right. Sorry, that took a lot longer than I was expecting it to take. Or it took longer, not a lot, whatever. You know what I mean. Okay, so it's Cartwright Terrace 03, and we're at the Fathoms, so this is about as humble as it gets. Thank you! And there... Okay, come on. We need to... Up, 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 up. Okay, now we got everybody out trying to kill the rat, but here's what we need to do.
Let's roll back the clock.
Come on, come on.
Hey, Charlie.
How much money do we still have? We have 650. Not much, but we can sell that damn gun. Come on, stop looking for me. Okay. Where's the Fathoms? The Fathoms somewhere nearby the City Hall. No. Stay clear, stay clear. Thank you for not having a gun. Okay, quick check the map. Let's find out where the... Okay, we're practically staring at it. This building right here is the Fathoms, so let's... I think. You have no idea how hard I work for my money in this game, dude.
Program, and we'll take care of the rest. Kensington Indigo.
You have no idea how often I get murdered for my money. Is this it? Is this cart right? No. No GPS. It's not. This is not the right place. This is just an alley. Okay, I need to get into this building. Okay, number 3. It's number 2. Okay, we're not quite in the basement, which is good. 3's going to be on the other side. 3 Cartwright Terrace. Okay. Where is 3 Cartwright Terrace? I saw 1, and this is 2. Okay, does 3 Cartwright Terrace not exist? Three Cartwright Terrace. There we go. There we go. Unlock. Lights on. Ah! And here we are. It's taken long enough, but we have our first apartment. It's a little 2-roomer studio. It's right off the streets. It's not great. We got our own air vents. Welcome to the Ratcave, my friends. Welcome to the Ratcave. From here on in, I'm not going to say it's going to get easier. Well, it's not going to get easy, but it should get a little bit easier. And we're going to call that, we're going to wrap the episode with that. It's got roaches. But you know what? It's safe. And as a rat, I don't need a whole lot of space. So next episode, I'm gonna sell our prop gun from Call of Grieving. And we will use the money to equip our Ratcave properly. And then we've got a place to safely sell our stolen loot and to hang out and pass time and store our stuff and all the other great things that you can do with an apartment. Okay, well, I feel like we've actually got something accomplished. We haven't cleared either one of the missions yet. No, we did. We got her. We got Abernathy. So we can close out. See, or did we? I thought we did. Yeah, we did. Yeah, we got Abernathy, which is why we're in an apartment. So we're going to go ahead and close that case out. Close this. Yeah, close that case out. This game is not bug free. And we're going to pin, we've got that pinned to our main board, but that makes me happy. We now officially have a safe house. So next time around, we're going to take another swipe at theft at Marquette and Associates. We're still waiting for the city hall to give us a murder. The murder's already happened. They just haven't. Nobody's called it in yet. They will. Next time around, like I said, we're going to deck out the apartment. We're going to. We're just gonna. We're gonna make things better. We've got a little bit of money, but we're gonna get a lot more money once I sell that prop gun, and we will do theft, and we will probably pick up another side hustle while we're waiting for the city hall to get off his butt. If you're still watching after all this time, thank you. I appreciate it, and I hope you're having a good time. If you want to see more content like this, please subscribe, leave a comment below if you've got any ideas, thoughts, tips, anything like that you want to share. And again, please come and visit our Discord. We talk about this kind of stuff a lot. We do Fallout 4, we do Long Dark, we do Shadows of Doubt, we do a bunch of different things. So the link is down below in the description. And in the meantime, I look forward to seeing you again in the next episode. Stay tuned, and hopefully I'll have this done in the next few days. All right, this is Greslin signing off. Take care of yourselves. Bye.